The concepts of dignity and self-actualization for individuals with disabilities connects to my work by the first quote that Michael shared, which was by Jean-Paul Bovee, saying that people with autism should be treated with the same dignity, respect, and equality as people without autism. And in my work, if I am treating those that I work with differently than the people outside of my work, I am not showing them that they have dignity and that their self-actualization matters. And the conception on the rights of persons with disabilities says that we need to include freedom to make one's own choices and independence of persons. Dignity being worthy and honorable by the status of being any person. So the value of working and being valued is huge for these people and for any person. Making sure that work brings with it dignity. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights says that everyone has the right to work and that every person has the protection against unemployment. This is huge for those that I work with because it shows that work for them is as important as it is for me, for their dignity. The 6 principles of IDEA include these same concepts of individualization within the IEP, having least restrictive environments for my students, making sure students and parents are aware of their procedural safeguards, and their participation of them is so vital. The most important principle for those with disabilities that go along with dignity and self-actualization is FAPE. Making sure that each student feels included and has a place in their school is key for dignity and self-actualization for the rest of their lives. Reflecting on the medical model of disability, ICF recognized that the experience in the disability and how the interactions between oneself and environmental factors impact full participation in the community and within their life. This is then in play with self-participation and determination. Participation is, are you doing what you want to be doing to comprise one's identity? I need to help support individuals with disabilities realize their own identities. The social model of disability changes the way we think about individuals with disabilities. It talks about the civil rights and dignity of which people can support those to fully participate in outcomes we want. Self-determination is the guiding principle for this to occur. The 1970s and 1980s is when this view was occurring and changing the way we think about how to support individuals with disabilities and the potential they have, which was impacted within the social model of disability. Reflecting on the history of disability, as a leader, Michael Waymire stated that the person was seen as broken, marginalized, diseased, pathological, atypical, or aberrant, as outside the norm. Close quote. People with disabilities were associated with numerous negative stereotypes and treated as less than fully participates in society. Inferiority is leading to discrimination and maltreatment. The disability is considered a problem in the person. People with disabilities have tackled barriers that people didn't realize they could achieve. And throughout history, we have seen that. The 3 major takeaways that I have seen in this video is the self-advocacy movement created a culture in which we can support the issues of self-determination. Number 2, the disability movement. The disability experience has been an issue of self-determination, and people who marginalized can overcome these issues through understanding oneself and who they are. And 3, focusing on positive elements will impact the way our students self-advocate, their determination skills, and their realization of their own rights. And this will impact my work because I will better see fit for how I can teach my students their self-advocacy and their self-determination rights.